asa de caracóis, olhos de ave portais, dela fluindo sais diagonais. Seus rastros marcam meus cartões postais, já não tão brancas, felino branquias, da estação bípedes, quando as cobras se cansarem de compreender o chão, pra ver do céu, vingar o sete, pintar teu ser, seu pulo é pouca queda, é minha compreensão.
Hey Dominic, how are you today? Nice to see you. What's your plan for today? Let's go lower, fill the gap, the full gap. Pum, pum, pum. Let's go techno. I want to see the price going lower to fill the gap until at least like 8, no, 335 ish. Yeah. Can you hear me properly? Can you see me properly? I guess yes. Let me just fix that. My screen. Let's go techno. I don't like this sweep, but we still bearish. I think I'm gonna wait for the next 1 hour candle to try to short the price lower, but still nothing. Let me go back to the 15 minutes, 1 hour. We bearish on the medium time frame. We gap up at the open, so let's see. Did you see this forward testing? Literally just took the forward test idea stop loss out and went lower. Crazy. This is a half gap right now, so I anticipate some retrace from this area. Let me see, you're backtesting SMT deeper. Yeah, SMT is key, but most important to use SMT as a confirmation, not the idea. So if you already have a C2 and you can confirm that C2 with the SMT, that's how we should use SMT, because that's an extra confluence towards your trade idea, not like the only idea, oh we have a SMT, let's try to find a short or long. You have to have your short idea or long idea ready, and you just collecting more confluences towards your ideal trade, let's say that. Yeah, I know, because not a lot of people did, but as well I think oh yeah, okay, cool, yeah, just double check. But if you have all your entries already collected, you can just check your previous entries. Good morning, Insectist. Be careful, Dominic, with the GXT entry model because that's really difficult. And yeah, you can try, but he trades most of the time in C2, not C3, so that's a different idea. I trade most of the time C3, so I don't trade C2. That's why I don't use his entry model, because I do trade C3 most of the time. But when you have your backtested data, please don't forget to share in the group so we can see how efficient is that idea and what did you collected, what was your backtested data's results. All right. Good morning, Insectis. What's your plan for today? Yeah, I know. Just let us know how your journey is going. And yeah, backtest as much as you can. I'm forward testing, backtesting most of the days as well. So yeah, but I'm chilling now. I'm waiting for my entry. The M1 went higher and then lower. So now we took out the Asian low as well on both indices. So right now. Yeah, I'm bearish too. I'm waiting for the 10 o'clock candle, so 3 more minutes and let's see what we're gonna have. It's a bit riskier because we took out the Asian low on both assets, but at the same time we still have a lot of empty spot in the gap, so we can fill the full gap. So yeah, I want to focus on the 1 hour time frame and the 5 minutes continuation and maybe the 15 minute swing formation inside that 1 hour candle. Probably the range gonna be huge on the 5 minutes, so ideally I wanna see how the price is reacting around this range. All right, 30 more seconds. Easy 150 points from the high. Lol. Let me see if we can close the gap. The 285 is the gap low. Okay, let's just annotate the chart. This is a 5 minutes point of, well, sorry, 1 hour point of interest. And here, yeah. Okay, let's see. 5 minutes time frame range is too big. I'm gonna try to use the M15 as well. No C2, but we have this C2, C3, this is C4. Yeah, that's not cool. Let me see the 30 minutes. C2, C3 was closed. C3, C3. This is a C4 on the 30 minutes. Maybe I can use the M30 to narrow down the range where I would like to see entry to forming. This is a M30 point of interest, and this is a M30 as well. Let me go on 3 minutes time frame. Crazy 50 points move in 1 minute candle. Wow. Even with one micro, that's $100 move. Yeah, I mean, like, there is no resistance towards this 83 level, so probably 83 is coming in the next couple of seconds. Yeah. Hopefully we're gonna have some entry. Let me see the gap. The futures gap has been filled, but the QQQ close is lower. So, oh wait, no, I miss. Yeah, that's a QQQ close. Pre-weekly low and the pre-daily low is really close. But let's see if we have any entry. Literally each up move was buyback. Like every candle that was going higher was like a small candle, and the candle which is going lower is always like twice bigger than Yeah, 83 I think is coming. That's like a QQQ close. I want to see the 83.75 to be feared to the tick now, maybe in the next couple of minutes. And yeah, probably the pre-daily low is coming, guys. Just would be great to find any entry. I mean, each bearish order flow was respected, so why is it blue? Let me take it red. Yeah. So ideally shouldn't reverse now. So let me see on the 15 seconds chart. Yeah, if you have any question, guys, just drop me in the chat. Like we swapped again the internal liquidity, and if it closes below the 296, crazy. Let me delete this here. So that's a M13 point of interest. I want to see this on M5 too. Okay. The funny thing is that ES feared the 50% of the gap, and based on my studies, the 50% of the gap acts as a resistance, and Nasdaq actually feared the gap to the tick almost. And I think we can have a retrace soon, but pre-daily low is so close, and literally to take a short here again is like not really ideal, but the doll is just like a 70 points lower. And do we have anything on the left side? We got a bunch of failure swings here, so probably the price gonna just go lower, but I think we should have a proper short frame. Now we swap the high. Let's say if I go on the 50 minutes time frame, this is a new 50 minutes time frame. Let me see if we had any like 15 point of interest to be respected. We go on the 1 minute. Yeah, we opened, went into this and expanded lower, so this is a valid continuation on the M15 as well. Let me delete this, I don't need this information here. So the QQQ close feared, and that's the M15. That was a 1 minute fair value gap here. The price feared the fair value gap and then went lower and make the bearish changing state of delivery. And now I think this is a changing state of delivery here, but we don't have a new one because this is not a really, I mean, there is no low. This is a low and there's a high, so tricky. Yeah, that's a tricky part of the price right now. Let me know if you have taken any trade, guys, already. Alright, who's gonna long with the 1 minute? No, just kidding. I'm curious how the price is gonna react around this area. This 348 and 355 level. That's my area which I'm monitoring right now. Alright, we had the SMT between the assets, and right now the pre-daily low is really close. We close below, probably the price is gonna expand here, but Dominic, this is a good lecture based on the SMT. You see the SMT here, and yeah, ideally the 270 is coming in the next couple of minutes, sadly. So let me annotate, we had this SMT here at the highs, and we had this consolidation here, but that was a high. We closed below, so probably Nasdaq's gonna take out this low, and maybe ES is coming a lower bit as well. But right now, what you can take a short, but for me I wouldn't really take, because the pre-daily low is really close. This is a 1 minute fair value gap, and that can be a continuation entry. But right now there is, let's say if you have a 2R, if the price coming back to this, do you have a 2R? No, maybe if you play with this yeah, and with half risk, so probably it's gonna take out this low. And then maybe that's it for today. That was a move. Right now ES in a strong resistance level, so that's why a bit tricky. I don't think the price is gonna reverse 100 point when the pre-daily low and the pre-weekly low, right? Because this is a pre-weekly low as well. It's really strong liquidity levels, so ideally you can enter here with half risk. I can tell you, right? That's a descent 83 points. Maybe I'm gonna take as well, I'm not sure, but it's risky. That's 100%. It's risky. Price is rejecting the QQ close, so even let's say if you have this here, that's a new OB, we have 19 more seconds, but probably the target's gonna smash through in the next couple of seconds. Yeah, 5 more seconds. I don't feel like the price gonna reverse here. Yeah, we make a new changing state of delivery. Now it's retesting this closure. You could enter here and target 2R, but that's really small. You enter here, you put your stop loss there, and you go for 2R, which is here. But this is the end of this 15 minutes candle, so we can sweep the high and then going lower. But because the dollar is like absolutely close, I think it's just gonna go through, smash through. So maybe I'm gonna try to find something on ES. Gold, maybe gold can give me a good entry, but right now I just want to monitor ES and Nasdaq. But gold can give you continuation lower as well, because that was a closure high, and you're looking for M5 continuation lower. Maybe that's cleaner on the 5 minutes time frame. I want to see a new changing state of delivery, which is gonna be this, and target lower prices. And this is only based on the consolidation and expansion and going lower. If you can have a 2R, maybe that's cleaner. Yeah, I don't really like this reaction, but that's a consolidation before the pre-daily low, so I think that's a manipulation back to the fair value gap on Nasdaq before it goes lower. So I think that was just a manipulation back to this changing state of delivery. So you could take this trade, and probably you can close your short here, because actually it's retested at the open, and that was your OB. So you could tag in right now, and you can target 2R, which is actually the pre-daily low and the pre-weekly low. Let me see gold. Yeah, for gold I need a changing state of delivery to target lower prices. Probably that would be a protected high on the 1 hour time frame. We had this C1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, but we have still this gap. It's just a clear continuation model. Yeah, I wanna see Nasdaq just smashing through like crazy in the next couple of seconds, like 1 or 2 minutes. 73 to 17. Now I wanna see expansion lower on Nasdaq, and then ES can consolidate and then reverse of like this, and that would be ideal. Gold M5. Yeah, low resistance liquidity run around 230 on the 15 seconds chart. So I want to see expansion in the next 15 minutes. 15 seconds candle. I want to see at least the 230 to be taken. Yeah, just a quick move to the downside. Nothing fancy, but yeah, pre-daily low is like a must. It's like 213, 215. That would be lame if the price wouldn't take out. Okay, we left equal lows. I want to see these last bearish 1 minute candles 50% to hold and push the price lower, because we had this here we had this C2, C3, C4. I want to see C5 expansion lower to this low. Come on, take that out. I want to see this low to be taken. Let me see other peeps. I mean, pre-daily low, pre-weekly low is very close. I don't want to see price going higher without to take those levels out. All right, now it's coming. Look at this. Look at this. That's a consolidation. We're gonna have a manipulation towards the pre-weekly low. You could take this entry here and you will have a win in the next couple of seconds. Here we go. You will have 2R, 83 points. Congratulations if you took it. So what happened? You had this SMT at the highs here, and we manipulated back to this 1 minute fair value gap here. That was actually a retest of this consolidation range. For me, I didn't take because that was end of the candle. So that was so the premise why I didn't take this trade, even that was valid and I was annotating, because the door was really close. But this is definitely, we're gonna go lower because that's pre-weekly low. We have a bunch of liquidities here, so we're gonna go lower. But that was my SMT. We expanded from the SMT, so that should be a protected low, sorry, high. After this, if I enter, I will enter here, but because that was the last part of the candle, the next candle could easily to manipulate higher, and it did as well. So that's why I was telling you probably this one's gonna be taken out. After this, the entry what you had was this here. So that was your premature entry, and that was your entry here, the retest, and you put your stop loss there. Okay, but that case you don't have a 2R, so that's why I didn't take this entry, because if we reach the pre-daily low or the pre-weekly low, that's a significant low and high. In that case, the price can consolidate, retrace, or V-shaped reaction, right? And if, let's say, I have like a couple of points, like 10 points below or 15 points below, that's okay. In that case, I can take the trade because that's the probability is higher than the price gonna go lower, like 10 points below the pre-weekly low. But right now, I need at least 12 to 59, which means 40, 58, 52 points more than a pre-weekly low, and it's not ideal to take, at least based on my strategy, and that's why I'm not That's why I didn't take, even we were tape reading and we were right. Okay, and the 5 minutes here on the 1 hour time frame didn't give you any entry. The 3 minutes actually manipulated into again, so you could enter the retest of these 3 minutes. Let me see if it tag, if you will be tagged. Yeah, so you could enter here to the short, but that was exactly the same, the 1 minute you could take, and I was annotating. So sadly no entry, even we framed the trades properly. Right now I'm waiting for my time to be able to trade, and I don't feel like I missed anything, right? If you have any question, guys, just drop me. I'm gonna go and grab a glass of water. Alright, I'm back. Let me know if you have any question, guys. I'm gonna just play the music until. All right, I don't know who has taken this gold short. Did you take this gold short, guys? Let's see if we have a new entry based on this M15. We retested this down move. So the second entry can be here. You put your stop loss at the short-term high and you target 2R. Exactly the same idea. Exactly. So if you have taken the second entry, you will be out, which is not cool. So that will be a loss if you taken the second entry. this would be -1R. This one is already in break even, right? This trade, this is in BF already. All right, did anybody take this gold short? No? Oh, did you take Nicole? Oh, didn't take Exactis? Alright, yeah, I wanna see this 66.4 to be hit. Did anybody take anything today? So I took it and I'm already in break even, and yeah, maybe I should just close because I don't like this consolidation. It's around the 175R, so I should, yeah, I don't just close it, but just let it go. It's break even or nothing, I'm fine. Mondays are a bit weird, and we have a, yeah, this gap is crazy, so I don't really like it at all. And when I saw the gap I was like, yeah, all right, cool. Even right now gold is consolidating, and that's not ideal. That means we can see where was your our market maker sell model, probably this one. Yeah, we haven't reached the, yeah, we around the -2, so we should let me delete this so we can see what's going on. The short-term low was here, should create the next short-term high, so I want to see price going lower from this level, but yeah, we will see. Yeah, come on gold, just die gold. And then the problem is that now I wouldn't say we missed, but the C2 happened earlier on gold, right? So this is like a C whatever number, and just a swing formation and bearish continuation, bearish order flow inside the next candle to going lower. So it's a really low probability trade. I think it's, I would label as a B setup this on gold, but into the gap when we have this whole 1 hour, so the 1 hour is bearish, the 30-minute is bearish but turned to be consolidation, the 15 minutes it's turned to be bullish, but we tag into this fair value, and then now we consolidating. So in the 5 minutes time frame where we took, because that close already back to the range, so we swapped those, but we still have this low here. So I just gonna close it because it's consolidating, so I'm not even gonna, I mean, like, I don't want to see through this consolidation, doesn't make any sense, because if this candle is a pure consolidation, it's die now or never, but probably just gonna consolidate. So that was a good entry here on the M5. Here we go. Can we just go and hit my TP finally? Or that's gonna be the manipulation and it's gonna reverse on me. So what is this now? Yeah, 161. I don't know. If it's gonna close back the range, I'm just gonna cut the trade. Nine more seconds to see if it closes lower than the low. Yeah, I just cut the trade, guys. Yeah. No, it's like yeah, it doesn't make any sense to reverse on me. And I saw a video, Nicole. Look at this. My boy is dancing, right? Exactly. I think I'm gonna get a flag for that because of YouTube. Oh, the guys, yeah. So I closed the trade. That was 161R. Give me a second. Let me see exactly the number I closed the field. Yeah, the fear happened at 68. Here. So literally I got 161, which is okay. But probably... Oh yeah, exactly. But well, that's gonna be my new video when you actually hit the level, you know, or you have some profit. On Nasdaq, I think we can still try to short because it's below every support level. So right now, if the price is gonna close below 44, I'm just gonna actually try to short again. In the next 15 minutes candle, I have 2 more minutes, and you see this level. This is my TP, not TP, but this is my target. This 867. So I want to see the price going to hit that level, and if I can frame a short inside any 15 minutes candle, because the 1 hour time frame is bearish. Let me put this point of interest here. We below the pre-daily low and the pre-weekly low. You see gold is just reversing, so yeah, sometimes it doesn't make any sense to just, you know, sit inside the consolidation. So we fill the gap, and if we almost closed like below to the gap, this is the level. The 80, if 44 is gonna actually fail, that's the area where actually we're gonna be really volatile, and I think we're gonna hit this weekly fair value gap in the next 15 minutes. So this is the 50 minutes candle, and I will try to frame a short to lower. You see, gold is crazy. It would take me out in break even. Thanks for the reminder, Nico. Doesn't make any sense to give back the 140, 165 profit based on the 2 points I missed. So it was 168 and my target was 160. No, it was my target was 66.4 and I took profit at 68. So this is a 1 minute point of interest. Sorry, 15 minutes point of interest, and this is a manipulation, hopefully into this fair value. Because we have this fair value here into this OB. That's a fair value, and I want to see if I see a closure below that, I can short into this 69.70 level. And that's only, again, bearish continuation on each time frame. Let me see. Yeah, 10 a.m. continuation, but it didn't. Yeah, Yeah, I forward tested and didn't give me, I mean, I would be out as well if I took the trade, that one. Yeah, yeah, it depends on how the price is reacting, because if it's gonna disrespect this point of interest, that means it's gonna disrespect the 30 minutes point of interest as well then, and we're gonna have here a 30 minutes C2, which can annotate that a week we're gonna close higher than the 44, and if we close higher than 44, then I think we won't go lower, because that's an important level, this 44. What do you say? Yeah, I mean, like, even if I, like, so what you can do, Nicole, if you think you cannot really stop to do something stupid, you just put yourself on tilt, and on trade weight you can set this close out, like, okay, I'm gonna close out for myself for next 3 hours. So even if I taper in the next 3 hours, I cannot press any button because it won't do anything at all. So pretty much that's what you can do. This is like a now or never time, because yeah, Nasdaq is yeah, retraced back to this level right now on the 1 minute time frame, we can see. So you could think about that, yeah. But DD level is DD level, and it happens because the magic yellow line, Nicole, on Nasdaq, and ES actually around the magic yellow line and the orange line and the purple line. Interesting to see we reached the bull zone on ES, and it's respected the bull zone. So, and the resilience and the DD level is higher than 0.5, so that's a EST trade. So literally from here you could long back to this level, but that's another strategy. That's I'm just forward testing at the same time. Wow, God is reacting that level. Yeah, so probably I'm gonna cut the stream, guys. If you have any question, leave a comment in the comment section, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, that's it so far. Maybe I'm gonna come back the PM session, but I'm not sure. I will see. And yeah, today's price action was a bit interesting and nice to learn from this price action. If you have any question, just drop me a comment or a message on Discord. Ciao, guys.